Let us solve these two equations using the substitution method. Our first equation here is 4x minus y equals to positive 8. As you can see, there are no terms that have common values, so we can call this as our equation 1. And our equation 2 here, 12x plus 5y equals to 24. Again, there are no terms with common values. We can now call this as our equation 2. And using equation 1, which is 4x minus y equals to positive 8. So using this equation, we will solve the value of y in terms of x. How do we do this? We are going to transfer or transpose positive 4x to the other side. But how do we transpose? We will just subtract 4x here on the left side, and take note, whatever you do on the left must also be done on the right. We will also subtract here on the right, minus 4x. 4x minus 4x, that is equal to 0, and we have here negative y, and 8 minus 4x. We need to make y as positive. To make y as positive, we will multiply negative y by negative 1, and whatever you do or perform on the left side must also be performed on the right side. And take this as one quantity, and then multiply 8 minus 4x by negative 1 also. Negative 1 multiplied by negative y, this will be positive y, and then 8 multiplied by negative, and then 8 multiplied by negative 1, that will be negative 8, and negative 4x multiplied by negative 1, this will be positive 4x. And we can now call this as our equation 3. Using the substitution method, we will now substitute equation 3 to equation 2. Our equation 2 here is 12x plus 5y equals to 24. And our equation 3 is y equals to negative 8 plus 4x. Instead of y, we are going to put here negative 8 plus 4x. Substituting to our equation, this will now be 12x plus 5, and then multiply this by y. Our y here is negative 8 plus 4x, and this will be equal to positive 24. So we have here 12x, positive 5 multiplied by negative 8, this will give us negative 40, and then positive 5 multiplied by positive 4x, this will give us positive 20x. This is equal to 24. And combining like terms, we have 12x plus 20x. This will give us 32x minus 40, and this will be equal to 24. And we need to transpose negative 40 to the other side. And how do we transpose negative 40 to the other side? We will just add 40 on the left, and again, whatever you do on the left must also be done on the right side. Also add 40 here. Negative 40 plus 40 is 0. What remains on the left side will now be 32x, and this will be equal to 24 plus 40. This will give us 64. We have 32x is equal to 64. We need to find for the value of x. To find for the value of x, we have to cancel out 32. To cancel 32, we will just multiply this by 1 all over 32. And whatever you applied on the left must also be applied on the right side. Multiply this also by 1 all over 32. 32x multiplied by 1 all over 32, this is equal to x. And 64 divided by 32, this is equal to positive 2. The value of x now will be equal to positive 2. This is one of our answers. And we are now going to substitute x equals to 2 to equation 3. Our equation 3 is y equals to negative 8 plus 4x. and instead of x here, we are going to substitute 2. Our equation now will be y equals to negative 8 plus 4 times 2. And our y here will be negative 8 plus 4 times 2, that is positive 8. And our y is 0. Y equals to 0. This is our second answer.